So I just wanted to start this video off by obviously remembering Kobe Bryant, who passed away on Sunday, and his daughter Gianna in the helicopter crash. So I just wanted to take a few seconds just to have this on the screen and remember him by. So it's your boy Dougie Buckets back with another YouTube video. It's been a couple days, obviously, with the Kobe tragedy. But we had a little something happen over the weekend when we were grinding. We got someone who took a bit of grinding to finally accomplish, but we finally got him. As you can see her on the screen, Galaxy Opal, Brandon Roy, for completing all of the Series 2 spotlights. 5 of the Series 2 spotlights. Oh my god, it took a little bit. Obviously, they were spaced out 2 weeks at a time, but 17 challenges for each spotlight. 5 spotlights. Do the math. It's like, what, 85 spotlight challenges? Oh my god, it was a grind. We're showing you Brandon Roy right here. Let's go over some of his badges real quick. 21 Hall of Fame badges. As you can see, Hall of Fame range extender is a key one. Quick draw is also a key one. Green machine, clamps, quick first step, downhill, pro touch. The list goes on. Like, really just an absolute great card. His badges are pretty much going to make him relevant for the rest of the game cycle, which goes until end of July, beginning of August, end of August. And then if you go to his attributes, 3-point shot 95, driving dunk 98, ball handle 92. The steal is a 95. His rebounding is not that great, but his speed and his speed with ball, this guy's quick, gets a lot of separation easily. So we welcome him into the squad as our first Galaxy Opal as well. So we're going to get into a little triple threat online gameplay just to show you how good this card is and how legit he really is. So loading in right now. But yeah, I mean, really a great card. If you have the MT, he pretty much is quote-unquote free. We're going up against Chris Bosh, James Harden, and the Spotlight Diamond Giannis. So pretty solid squad. The guy has his logo, remembering Kobe Bryant. This game happened, I think it was Monday. We've been a little late with the uploads. But we took this gameplay. I think, no, this was actually Sunday night. Sorry. So he's going to start off with the ball. James Harden going in, gets swatted by Brandon Roy. That's one thing. Brandon Roy can swat. And he's got a lot of swats. Pull back three, misses it wide open just a little bit early. That's another thing. Sometimes he'll full white glitch it. But Richard Jefferson finishes with a jumper from about 8 feet away. So he's going to probably try and go hard with James Harden. But Brandon Roy forcing another turnover as he gets the steal, popping it from way deep. Also, another full white bar, but wide open. His feet weren't really set. He's going to throw that one out of bounds. We're still up 2-0. Inbound it to Brandon Roy. Do a little dribble move. Green light. And he does have Hall of Fame green machine, as it did show up there, which means if you green one shot with him, it's a lot easier to green consecutive shots. So he's going to score there on a dunk with James Harden. But we're still up 5-2. We're not that nervous. Get a little bit of separation with a couple dribble moves right there by Brandon Roy. Kick it over to Jefferson, over to Giannis. Giannis doing some dribble moves. Back to Brandon Roy, wide open. He's going to can that one. Brandon Roy with 5 over 7 points. Oh, by the way, I do play on broadcast mode. Some people don't really like that. But that's just what I've been used to ever since I was a kid. I'm playing like 2K back on like PS2. So that's what I'm used to. Brandon Roy missing a wide open shot. Full bar. Gonna dribble, get a little separation, drive to the hoop. Contested layup still falls. Most people who put game clips up on YouTube play in 2K mode, which is where you actually see it in like the player's view, or it's really behind the player's head. A little bit of a lag there. And he misses the first shot, misses the second one. James Harden also misses, so he's got to be a little upset at that. A little snatchback 3 from Brandon Roy right there. Doesn't green it, but still cans it. We're up 12-2. As you can see, Brandon Roy really carrying our squad. He's killing it in triple threat. His drive with Giannis over my Giannis. Scores 12-4, but we're really not worried. Brandon Roy, pop that. Green light, baby. That's what I'm talking about, that Hall of Fame green machine. And he does have sharpshooter takeover, which means he's pretty much not going to miss from here on out. Or unless we take something crazy contested or crazy deep or off balance. He's going to miss there with Giannis working around the perimeter. Green light with Chris Bosh. That Chris Bosh is a really good card, but he goes for good amount of MT, probably 150K, but his release is very smooth. Brandon Roy creating some separation on James Harden, driving to the bucket, gets a little bit of contested there, so he doesn't finish at the rim. That's one of the things with Brandon Roy that I don't really necessarily love is he is 6'6". His player model, though, it seems like he's like smaller. He kind of looks like a little midget out there. I mean, compared to James Harden, who's about the same height, but green light from deep. So we're up 18-8, but like he gets stuffed at the rim like a good amount when he goes for dunks. So that's the thing you got to be careful about is not trying to do anything too flashy or when he cocks it back behind his head. Green light to end the game. As I said, once he has sharpshooter takeover and with that Hall of Fame green machine, he is a whole nother weapon out there on the court. And you can see our MT adding up. So you get like 300 MT for the game. And then there's the bonus ball drop. And the ball drop this year is kind of a pain because, as you'll see, I pre-recorded this, so I'm going over the voiceover now. But as you're gonna see, the ball drop doesn't always go in right away. Sometimes, and if you have a couple drops, it's going to take a couple minutes just to get like mediocre prizes, like a couple tokens or like 500 MT, which is really nothing in the grand scheme of things. So you're going to see what I'm talking about right here. So we have option of 2 tokens, 3 tokens, or 200 MT. We have 2 drops as we won that last game. So we're going to try and drop it where we can get the tokens. So it looks like it's going towards 2 tokens. Took a weird little bounce right there. And it's going to sit there for a couple seconds. Still not going in anywhere. And then falls off to the left where it's right over the 2 tokens. So now it's going to go way to the left over towards the MT. It's making its way over there. Still bouncing around. Still hasn't landed. Finally, like 30 seconds later, which I mean doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a good amount of time, like lands in the MT. And then the next one, not going to take as long. But that's pretty much it for this video. Just wanted to catch you guys up. I'm also going to be doing a new series where I think I start on a completely new Myteam, no money spent